was your name?
Claudia Duncan.
And where were you born and what year?
I was born in Oakland on Pill Hill in 1958.
And what brought you to Sausalito?
My parents,
How did they end up here?
they both went to Cal, lived in the city for a couple of years, and then they moved to Sausalito where they started having the four of us. So there's 4 kids in 4 years. We were raised up on Prospect.
What year was that they moved here?
Cam is the oldest, so I think they came here in 53-ish.
Have you seen a lot of changes in town?
When we were little, downtown Sausalito wasn't a real downtown. Where the Barrel Houses was a big grocery store called Purity's, and there was a hardware store, and there was a bakery called Oli's, which of course was our favorite. And it was very much a downtown, a small town downtown.
Yeah.
It was always sort of touristy, but nothing like now.
Yes.
I think when the ferry started, that's when Sausalito became sort of a destination. Since the 20s, Sausalito was a gay town before San Francisco.
What's your favorite thing about living here?
First of all, visually, I just think it's a gorgeous town. I'm totally water person, so I really like that water view and the smells and, all that stuff. And it's a scrappy town, but it's a fun town. And there still is local flavor, although not so much downtown, but it's just a lovely place to live. It's so easy to walk.
Do you have a favorite memory or moment you want to share?
When we were little, the rule was you just had to be home before dark, but we were out the door first thing in the morning on our own. We could run anywhere. We could even go over to the city as soon as the ferry started. And I want to say I was 10-ish maybe. And we could jump on the ferry, go over to San Francisco. And as long as we were home before dark, the schools were tough. But when they integrated the schools, things changed pretty much overnight. I wouldn't say, in my opinion, not so much racial as cultural, but it was big. And there was the white flight, which a lot of people don't like to talk about. But I mean, the Sausalito schools went from 1,200 kids, kindergarten to 8th grade. They went from 1,200 to like 300 in less than 2 years. In middle school, National Guard was called onto my middle school campus. And so it was pretty huge. But we all survived. Just during the time of civil rights and all that stuff, Sausalito was liberal. And I think all the parents, I hope on both sides, I don't know what some of the Marine City kids would say, but I think the Sausalito parents and kids just thought we would all come together and there'd be, this kumbaya moment. And there wasn't.
What are your hopes for the future of Sausalito?
I worry for the future that we become really too entitled.
What does a good day look like for you?
I wake up happy. Always outdoors. I mean, I'm very much an outdoors person, so it's always revolves around hiking, biking, tennis, lunch with friends. Retirement is lovely, not overrated. In fact, that's the best thing that's ever happened. I like that you can sort of dip in and out of activities here. A good day is just waking up and getting outside, and the weather's cool and moderate, so I'm thrilled with it.